These times are potent. I want to hop on and share a collective energy update that I've been feeling personally and that I've been picking up on in the collective energy field. A lot of the people that I talk with, myself included, I feel that collectively we're experiencing the main theme of relationship to ourself, and relationship to other. And it's so interesting and so powerful right now. A lot of stuff is being stirred up emotionally, and we're being offered the opportunity to see how we react, how we respond to certain particular situations that occur within relations. Now, a lot of what I see is a lot of old stuff coming up and a lot of new stuff coming up. Maybe we're tapping into how we feel, how we relate to our feelings and our emotions. And when certain external situations occur, we're recognizing how we react. We're recognizing what our main frequency is that we dwell at. And this is offering us the opportunity to begin to learn how to respond. Now, this time I feel is pretty uncomfortable emotionally for a lot of different people because it's stirring up the pot and it's forcing things to come up to the front and center. And however, what I'm picking up on and what I'm feeling in my experience is that we are more rooted in love. So yes, we may feel frustration or anger or resentment, these older emotions, guilt, doubt, confusion. But instead of just dwelling at that frequency, we're feeling into that, honoring that frequency, but also choosing unconditional love, you know? And it's so interesting to see that this is now unconditional love is seemingly being the more forefront choice. Like I said, though, this doesn't mean that the emotions that you are experiencing are comfortable. And the reason that it's uncomfortable is because the uncomfortableness is what is stirring up the gunk that is stuck still inside of you. And it's showing you how you react, how you use your words, how you react to situations, and we should be very honored to be experiencing what we're experiencing. There's times that we're not honored and we're frustrated of what we're experiencing. We don't like what we're experiencing, and that's okay. And that's why I say this is also learning to relate with ourselves. We're learning to relate with those emotions on a different level as well, and learning to honor those emotions on a different level. Mainly, I see that we're being offered the opportunity to respond in new ways that we've never responded. So say a relationship in our life with a parent or with a loved one or with a friend or with an animal. Say that triggers us to react out of anger, frustration, resentment. We're being shown that so clearly. Look, when this situation happens, this is my main reaction. I react with anger. Okay, I honor that. I first bless myself. I love myself. I love that part of me that feels angry in this situation. Yet, I don't just stay there and dwell at the anger. And I'm also recognizing that I'm now offered the opportunity to not press my anger onto somebody else, to not push my anger out onto people. I recognize that, look, this is something that I need to deal with, and this is no one's fault. And that's totally different. And I feel that with the collective, that we're all making that choice now. And, sometimes we may slip and etc., but we're making the choice to say, okay, this is the stuff that I need to deal with, and I'm going to give myself love. Now, this is offering us the opportunity when we respond with unconditional love to all the feelings that are arising, that are being triggered from these relationships. We're then able to offer this unconditional love to the external. So we're able to offer this love to people, places, and things that are showing up. And this is the medicine. Spirit is just like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, we're doing such a good job. And I really want to send this message out. And yesterday I went to record this video, and it was so clear and so precise, but I was near the lake and it was super windy and you couldn't hear like every other word. So I felt like I wanted to jump back on and share this, because even though these times may be uncomfortable, this is such a big opportunity for us to respond in new ways that we have never responded. Responding in new ways to old situations of relationships, and old situations to how we have chose to react to situations. And this is such a big opportunity. That we're in Mercury retrograde, so everything's slowing down and everything's coming up to the surface for us to see, like, whoa, wow, when this person says this is how I feel. When this person does this is how I feel. We're learning to honor our resonance. We're learning to say yes and no. We're learning what it is we want. We're learning it is what we don't want. And I honor you. I honor you for being in your process, no matter where you're at. No matter if you're feeling guilty, frustrated, resentful, angry, or if you're feeling empowered, loving, accepting, forgiving, grateful, And it's just such a beautiful time for us as a collective, because we're choosing to respond with more gratitude, more unconditional love, more forgiveness. And at the same time, we're honoring our resonance, saying, no, I won't accept this in my reality. Please don't do this. Please don't act like this. Let's do something together. So think of maybe a person in your life that you may be experiencing something. Maybe think of multiple people that you may be experiencing some type of discord with. Feel into the emotions that you're feeling, whatever emotions they are. Maybe they're upsetness, feelings of betrayal, abandonment, frustration, resentment, guilt. Bring your love to those feelings. As we bring love to our feelings, we're then able to send love to the external. Maybe you don't feel like you can send love to that person yet. Continue to send love to yourself. When you send more love to yourself, then you're able to send that love out to the person or the people. Now bring that person up in your head, or the people up in your head. Now send them love. Maybe some gratitude for the lessons learned, for the experiences had, for the growth that these people have helped you. Now this is something that we continue to do. This is something that I've been doing. First I honor my feelings and my emotions, and I send love to those feelings and emotions, and I make sure that I feel safe enough to feel whatever emotions are arising. But then when I think of the people in my life, I then send love to those people. Thank you. Thank you for showing me everything that you've shown me. Thank you for helping and assisting me to go deeper into my heart. Thank you for showing me how to feel forgiveness. Thank you for showing me how to feel unconditional love. And maybe you feel frustrated, but it's not about the person. And I think that's a big step here, is recognizing that it's not the people in our life that are making us feel the way that we're feeling. Yes, some people may be acting in particular ways that don't seem favorable, but when we just blame the people in our lives, we give our power away and say, if you acted a different way, I could feel better. This does not permit people to act in particular ways that are abusive. However, it does give you the power back and say, okay, look, you're going to act however you need to act in your process for your soul to evolve. And I'm going to love myself, whatever emotions that you assist me in bringing up. Matt Kahn said, your enemies are disguised as your allies. Wrong way. Your allies are disguised as your enemies. So the allies in your life are the ones that are triggering all this stuff in you. So you should be grateful. You should be thankful. Your allies are the emotions that are the biggest, heaviest triggers. Those are the ones that are showing you where your love needs to go for yourself. Honor yourself. You're so courageous and so powerful. And we're doing such a good job. Like, seriously, guys. Seriously. Spirit is so proud of each and every one of us for doing exactly what we're doing. Love is streaming the planet, and love is breaking up all of the denser lower timelines that have been stuck in ego battle and power struggle. And it's stirring that up so each being anchors more and more and more unconditional love in their vessel. I honor you, and I respect you as you are. No matter what you say and do, Spirit loves you. You're not doing anything wrong. You are beautiful as you are. I thank you. Thank you for being so resilient and continuing to show up with love in your heart. And if you made it this far in this video, you deserve to feel your love. You deserve to feel your heart through all of these emotions, through all of these experiences. You deserve to offer you love. You have an infinite amount of love, and you can offer that to yourself, which then steps forward and shines it to the world. Honor yourself, honor your yeses, and honor your nos. I respect you. And Spirit says, Woo!